Good morning, everyone. God bless you and your families. This is Mo Love. You know, people ask me, um, why did you put Mo Love? And I said, that's what people call me, Mo. And I always put love behind it. I don't know why, but I always did that. And to me, it sounds like more love. And that's what I try to promote. People to show more love, more compassion, you know. But I got up this morning around 7 o'clock and I went to the gym and I worked out like for an hour and a half. And let me tell you, I woke up with a lot of energy. Um, I felt good today. I had a tremendous good workout. You know, and that's exactly what I want to talk about. I want to start posting all my workouts. So I can start showing videos. In real time of me working out. I don't know if people is interested in that because what they're doing right now is that a lot of people is opening up like coaching classes so they can teach coaching as far as what I'm saying, how you call them, trainers, to train people in working out. And a lot of people is doing it online. I was talking to you about this yesterday. So I don't know. Sometimes I get discouraged, man, because sometimes I feel like it's like that lady said, man, in the other video, man. That's the way that we gonna feel, man. I feel discouraged. I feel like I'm wasting my time. Like my videos ain't getting nowhere. I'm not getting no likes, no views, especially subscribers. You know, and maybe it's me. Maybe I should have a little bit more patience. And I don't know, but we're here. Um, I'm gonna keep going. Somebody that I heard from, I heard him say, "Your mind is your worst enemy if you block yourself from achieving what you want to achieve." Because you might think, okay, this is my goal. I want to get to, let's say, 1,000 subscribers. Let's just say, right? And so much views. And they say it's achievable. It's achievable. You can do it. It takes time. It takes dedication. It takes consistency. You know, and the quality that I lack is impatience. It's like everything I want it quick, 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 and it's not gonna happen like that. And I understand that, and I know, that's something that I have to work on. But your mind only has limits if you let it have limits. Meaning, everything in this world you can achieve. You know, you can achieve it if you want it. People say you're talking into existence, but if you want something and you put your mind to that and your dedication and consistency every day, you're gonna get to your goal. And I was listening to this, right? And I said to myself, you know what? He's right. We only limit ourselves because we want to. Like every time we say, I'm gonna try, you already fail. You don't say I already tried. You say I'm gonna do. And by saying I'm gonna do, you know, you achieve your goal and you go beyond your limits as far as your thinking capacity. you know. But Sometimes I block myself. I block myself from doing things that I want to do or doing things that I should be doing. So I don't really, I don't really get it at times. It's something that I have to work on, you know, because if I do something and I do it for 2 months, let's say, and in 2 months nothing happens, I feel like I'm wasting my time. I feel like a failure. I feel like it's not worth it, you know, and it is, you know, it is. I know I have to keep going, and I'm gonna keep going. Ain't nobody gonna stop me. And I know there's a lot of people that don't want me to achieve nothing. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I stay away from people. I stay to myself because of that purpose. Because people say they're your friends, you know, they're your friends. Your friends is somebody that's gonna push you to do good, to get to care and to tell you things in your face, maybe things that you don't want to hear, you know, and that's a friend. That's why sometimes, I speak to people on my videos because it relieves me and it makes me feel better. I relieve a lot of stress like that, you know. But sometimes it's hard. Sometimes I wake up and I really don't feel like doing anything. I feel like just dropping everything and say, you know what, forget it. This ain't going nowhere. But if I stay in that mentality, and then I know that I'm gonna fail, you know, and I ain't work all this time, this hard to fail now, to leave now, it's not gonna happen. I'm gonna keep going. Listen, I'm gonna post videos, even if people like them or not. I'm gonna keep posting videos. Whether they, get views or don't get views. That all depends on you. If you're willing to help me out and like and subscribe to my channel, maybe I could start getting somewhere, you know, and I can do the same for you and we can help each other, But today's a beautiful day, man. It's a beautiful day. I thank God every day. I'm grateful that at least, I'm breathing, I'm walking, I'm laughing, I'm smiling, you know. I hope you are too. I hope you woke up, in a blessed state, you know. I hope that you say to yourself, today's a good day and today I'm gonna move forward and today, it's a day that I'm gonna accomplish my goals, you know. But I was thinking, I want to prepare myself. I want to prepare myself. I want to make videos, of me working out in real time. But there's some things that I got to get first before that starts happening, you know. I know there's people that's watching my views. I mean, watching my videos. I'm sorry, and they probably say, they skip it. Sometimes me when somebody listen, nobody makes videos that are garbage, man. If you're out there and you're making videos, you know, and you're making your first video and you feel like it's no good, the angle's no good, this is no, don't worry about it, man. That's how I learned from this lady. I don't worry about it because when I posted a video, she she said she posted one video and it looked like it was black and white. But the way she said it, she said, just do it. Just by posting a video, you started your journey. And that's the reason why when I first started posting, I started saying my journey, you know, and I'm gonna continue to do that once I get um the right tools that I need so I can start recording me working out or, you know, things in that nature. But I'm looking forward to doing that, you know, because it's gonna help me. There's something that I gotta keep doing something because I don't want to get lazy. I don't want to lay back and then regret it. But I went to the gym today and I hit it for 1 hour and a half, and I still had energy to go. But I said, you know what? I don't want to, overdo it. I'm gonna wait till tomorrow, you know, so I can do something else. Cause I'm gonna go this whole week, maybe though. I'll probably only take off Thursday, but I'm gonna go this whole week, you know, cause you gotta keep going so you can achieve what you want to achieve, so you can look at yourself and say, I worked for this. This is the way I want to look, you know, and you have a right to do that. You have a right to do that, you know. You know, I'm just grateful, man. I thank God, man. I thank my Lord and Savior every day. I thank you, you know. I appreciate you, you know. If you have comments, just leave it in the comment section below, or you know, just post it and or write it down, and I'll look at it, if anything, and I'll get back to you. If you feel like you want to talk to somebody, I'm here. If you feel depressed, if you feel anxious, if you feel, anxiety, you know, um, take your phone and talk to somebody. You know what I'm saying? It relieves a lot of stress. I see that it helps me, you know. Um, so what I'm gonna do now is, since I worked out for an hour and a half, hitting the weights, I'm gonna work out a little bit here. I'm gonna do like maybe a half an hour, 15 minutes or half an hour of calisthenics, you know. Um, and that's it. Other than that, after I work out, you know, I might get back to you. But I just wanted to say, thank you so much. Thank you for watching my videos. Please like, subscribe to my channel. God bless you. Have a great day.